Today is a very good day. From what I've read, from what I've heard the Secretary of State say at the dispatch box, this is what we have been waiting for. I'd like to thank the Prime Minister and the Secretary of State and the Minister, the Schools Minister, sat to the side at the moment, for listening to me and to many other colleagues. Some of those debates have been extremely heated, but I've felt so passionately about this, and so has my colleague, the member from Penistone and Stocksbridge, and the member from Canterbury on the other side of this House. It is a very good day. I will be studying this guidance over the weekend, and I hope we can probably have further meetings about this over the coming weeks. Parents do not want their children being taught by Stonewall and Brooke. They do not want them teaching about an ideology not based in anything. They need teaching the facts by all accounts, but they have to be facts of truth. This is where we need to be with this. The age appropriateness is also extremely important, and I welcome that too. Children are children and should be kept as children as long as possible. It's a precious time. We all wish we could go back there. We do not want to be putting our children into adulthood far too soon. So I do welcome this. I have 3 issues I would just like to very quickly raise, if that's okay. There is literature that is within the school system that we need to make sure is removed. There is an awful lot. One of the biggest problems we've had is the denial of this literature being in these schools. It is in these schools, it's online, it's in paper, it's all over the place. It needs to come out. Very quickly, we need to enforce this once it's done, because we've got schools who still don't want to enforce this. And finally, I still believe we do need a public inquiry into how we got to this point, and we put 9,000 children on a health path which is damaging. So we need to address that. It's very good news. I welcome it. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. And I would like to thank all members of the House who have discussed this respectfully, but also contributed to our understanding on this as well, and obviously developed our understanding of what's going on in schools. In terms of what's there in schools, and I welcome my honourable friends' welcome of this guidance as well. Obviously, materials now will have to be shown to parents, and no ifs, no buts. We've made that crystal clear. And of course, the materials will need to be in line with the guidance. In terms of enforcement, Ofsted will, as part of what they usually do, go round and review, look at schools, and they will also look at this guidance and what's being taught against this guidance, and they will, so there is an enforcement process as well. And of course, you know, it hasn't been easy to put this guidance together, and I'd like to thank all of the members of the teams and members of the House who've helped us in this.